Hey guys, how's it going? It's Kris from Kris Loves Comics from EmpireCV.tv on YouTube. Please subscribe. And we are EmpireCV.tv is coming from the best comic book shop in Sacramento, Empire's Comics Vault, here on 1120 Fulton Avenue, Suite K. First, when you're talking about the comic books, the first comic book we're going to be talking about is Polarity by Max Bemis and Jorge Coelho. Max Bemis is the lead singer of Say Anything. Maybe you've heard their songs before. Kind of an emo band. Kind of they're fun. They're fun to listen to. They're fun to listen. But he's bipolar basically, and he's writing this. He wrote this. It's miniseries. It's gonna be 1 of 4 called Polarity, and we see it. It's coming from Boom, who recently changed their logo, which I think is kind of nice. It's a lot more neat. But we see a man. He's dealing with his bipolarity, and in life's judging on. He's an artist, and you know, he figures out that when he's taking his pills, and when he's trying to fight his bipolarity, he's actually a terrible artist, and he wants to sort of get inspired by being bipolar, and it's a weird premise, and I think it's okay. I think the writing was it was good. I think the dialogue was better actually than the narration that goes on in the boxes. But it was I think I liked it. I don't think I'm going to pick it up, but I think it's really cool. The end. If I pick this book up for anything, it's going to be the end. The end was kind of crazy. This is definitely not a book for the young. So if you want to pick it up, look out for it. Polarity by Max Bemis, issue number 1 of 4. The art's good. I think the art's fine. I think Boom is just coming out with a slew of artists and creators right now, and it's good. We just see a lot of crazy stuff like that, and it's good. I feel like it's going to get crazier as we go on in this series. So that's Polarity by Max Bemis. Check it out. Next we have Indestructible Hulk. Walt Simonson comes on this issue. We've had Indestructible Hulk. It came from number 1 for Marvel Now, the Marvel Now Initiative. No other man than Mark Waid can write a great. Well, I mean, you can write a great Hulk, but a great Indestructible Hulk. Mark Waid's on the title. We see him do unconventional things with Daredevil. We saw him take Daredevil in a whole different place, and this is what he's doing with the Hulk. And this issue, we see Thor and the rest of Bruce Banner's team. It's really cool, and we finally see the robot guy. I don't know if you guys saw the Marvel previews where the robot guy is next to Hulk and he's in a suit, but he has the robot guy. We finally see him in this issue, which I've been waiting for. So it's really cool. Walt Simonson, he's just a great cartoonist, great artist. And we see Thor in his casual wear. Let me get it. I actually laughed when I saw him because I thought it was funny. We see him in his casual wear. It was funny. It was good. And I think, not his casual wear, his modern, not his modern, but his old age wear. And it's good. I think Walt Simonson's he knows how to cartoon, he knows how to animate, and it was fun. I think Indestructible Hulk is going to be a lot of fun, especially if it's coming from Mark Waid, who is just known for fun comic books. So that's Indestructible Hulk. Next we have Thanos Rising. This is what we've been waiting for. This is also a 4-issue miniseries from Jason Aaron, who writes Wolverine and the X-Men. He was writing Hulk. He's gonna he wrote Scalped. He's done a lot of projects. He's really making a name for himself in the Marvel Universe. And this is Thanos Rising with Simone Bianchi, who we saw on Wolverine and a lot of different stuff. And I think his art is better suited towards Thanos in sort of the spaciness that Thanos, the universe and the galaxy that Thanos occupies. And we see an origin story. We're going to see the origin story of Thanos, which I was not expecting. We see Thanos as a kid. Originally, Thanos didn't want to be violent. He was actually a really, really cool kid. Everyone got along with him. So it's the unconventional origin story where everyone's cool to the guy, but he still turns out to be evil. We're going to find out how he does turn out to be evil, but it's good. The art's strong. I think Jason Aaron's writing is just fun, and it's just very simple, and I really, really like it. I also like him on Wolverine and the X-Men, which has been great. So, yeah. So Thanos Rising, look it up. It's only a miniseries, so it's not going to be going on for long, so check it out while it is out. Also, remember, Thanos is going to be the new villain in either Guardians of the Galaxy or the Avengers #2. I'm sure he's going to play a way bigger role in all the different movies. So, Thanos Rising, Jason Aaron, Simone Bianchi, it was good. Next, we have all new X-Men #10. We have it from Bendis and Eminem. I love Eminem, love his art, and Bendis is good too. We see the aftermath of when the Uncanny X-Men come to the Jean Grey School of Learning. Turns out Cyclops, who would have thought, it wants to open up his own school, the Xavier School, and pisses a lot of people off. you know, we see him recruiting. He's trying to recruit. We also see Mystique and Sabretooth and Mastermind, the daughter of Mastermind. I guess the name sake travels down. So it's good. I just, you know, it's just one of those titles that's just solid. You know, we're not having breakout issues like we were having before, like standout issues, but I think Bemis' writing is strong, and I think Imminent's art is very, very strong. So it's just been a solid title. It's been a solid run. I think the art is just beautiful, and it's amazing. I mean, just those layouts too. Oh my God, it's beautiful. So, and that cover is good. Very, just pulls you in. You can tell they're following. So Eminem, he does a great job. I love all new XMen Love what they're doing. So, all new XMen number 10. Look for number 11. And finally, we have Abe Sapien, number 1. And it's an all-new ongoing series. We know who Abe Sapien is. He was a partner of Hellboy back when Hellboy was a part of the BPRD, and he's doing his own thing. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate getting out there a little bit. The Frog Man, the Abe Sapien, the Reptile Man. So we see BPRD. They're trying to deal with this guy, this monster. In Kansas, and they're trying to find Abe Sapien because who also have more experience than Abe Sapien, and they go on this chase, but in the beginning we see sort of some Satanist stuff going on, which is good, which is fine. I mean, I think the whole scheme of BPRD and Hellboy and Abe Sapien deals a lot with occults and Satan and just different you know, otherworldly things, and I think it's good. I think it serves the title well. I think it serves the theme well, and Abe Sapien is no different. So the first issue was strong. We find Abe Sapien. He's doing his own thing. I always thought Abe Sapien to be sort of a kindred spirit, but he's coming out strong in this book. So look out for it. I think it's a 3-issue miniseries, but we never know with BPRD and Mac Mignola. I mean, who knows? So it says it's ongoing. Yeah. So Abe Sapien, number 1, Dark Horse Comics. Let me speak about Dark Horse Comics real quick. Dark Horse Comics, I have gained so much respect for Dark Horse Comics. Not only do they put out solid books, but they also they're coming out with new ways to entertain the people who are reading their books, and it's just they're in this creative not whirlwind right now, but they're really coming on solidly and slowly, and they're growing. And I mean, Dark Horse Comics has been around for a while. They produce Hellboy, and they're famous for that. So, but I've been really appreciating what Dark Horse Comics is doing. It's easily becoming one of my favorite publishers. I think even it's getting up there with the big 2. I mean, Image is up there too, but Dark Horse has been amazing. So next, and finally, we have our trade issue, trade paperback, Punk Rock Jesus. It was a limited, it was a mini-series, 1 through 6, basically by Sean Murphy, the guy who gave us Joe the Barbarian, who's going to be giving us Wake with Scott Snyder very soon, coming out from Vertigo. And it's about what would happen if we found the Shroud of Turin. Is it called the Shroud of Turin? And we found Jesus's DNA, and we cloned him, and then we made a TV show out of him, and then the guy who was cloned became an atheist. What would happen? Who knew? Who knows? And I think Sean Murphy really hits it out of the park with this miniseries. It's out in trade paper issue. It's $17, which is great for a 1 through 6 trade paperback. And it's great. I mean, Sean Murphy, whatever he does, I think his art is beautiful, and I think his storytelling is magnificent. And I think he gives us great characters to follow and fall in love with. It was just really, really good. I mean, what can I say? I picked up the issues. I'll probably pick up the trade paperback. You know, it's good. It's heart-wrenching, and it's interesting. And like, you always like, okay, what's gonna happen next? Every issue is like, what's gonna happen next? And you're definitely gonna feel like this reading this book. So it was really good. Sean Murphy, he's coming up. He's rising. I think he's doing. I think he's taking over on Batman Beyond. And I think, yeah, he is. And I think it's coming up soon with Jordi Belair. Jordi Belair, great colorist, by the way. So, yeah, so it was great. So pick it up, check it out, read it. Punk Rock Jesus. If you haven't heard about it already, please. All right, guys, so that's it. Basically, we got going on at the store. We got coming up. We got 20% off for students in Sacramento. Bring in your ID, bring in your transcripts from this semester so we can check out if you're actually a student at a school in Sacramento, Sac State, ARC, Sierra, and all those good colleges. If you're a student there, come in. Every time you buy something, we're going to give you 20% off, which is an amazing deal. You should take advantage of it. This is from the 1st through the 15th. So hurry up, get your butts down here, take advantage of that. If you're a student, working hard is going to pay off for you a little bit in buying some comic books. Also, we have the Sacramento, we have our Free Comic Book Day mini-con coming up. Free Comic Book Day is coming up in general, May 4th. But we have our comic book mini day at 9 o'clock in the morning at Empire's Comics Vault, and then we have May the 4th Be With You, which is also on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Has to do with Star Wars. We're going to go hang out at the Sacramento Civic Center, I believe. West Sacramento Civic Center, and we're going to have some fun. There are going to be stormtroopers there. We're going to see some great cosplaying, fun and games, clips, many, indie movies we're going to see. It's going to be great. And then at night, we're going to have the Sac City Rollers. We're going to go head over to the Derby and watch them. It's going to be a great day for geeks. It's going to be a great day for everyone to just have fun, pick up your comic books, go see Star Wars stuff, and then go see girls knock each other around. So it'll be a lot of fun. Come out, please. That's May the 4th. And I'm Kris, signing off from Kris Loves Comics. Check us out next time.